Actually, being I don't see myself as a parent. I have 2 kids and a wife. I see it more like I'm 2 kids away from having the optimal Game of Thrones board game experience. That's how I roll. But actually, being a parent geek is much more difficult than being, say, a computer geek like Nils, because if you buy a computer game and it doesn't work, something's wrong with it, you can just download a patch. You can't do that with children. You can't do surgery on them until they're 18. So if something's wrong, you have to get child number 2. Fix stuff. So that's why you get number 2, and for the money, of course. Yeah, definitely. I'm a bit of a geek. I do refer to my penis as my precious. Not because it's a penis to rule all other penises and bind them in the dark. That's not it. It's just that it can make women disappear. One time it was discovered by a tiny fisherman with hairy feet. It was really weird. Yeah, that's why I make that sound. Which is just disgusting. Seriously, I do this. When I walk through a set of automatic doors, I always do like this. Which is just stupid. I know I'm not the one opening the doors. I know it's not me. I know it's the midi-chlorians, but I still do it. It's so stupid. When I was this tall, so I saw the first Star Wars movie, and I was, yay! All I wanted was a stormtrooper costume. That's all I wanted. And then I became a teenager, and I read The Lord of the Rings, and all I wanted was a golden ring with mystical letters. And then I grew up, and I got a job, and I could afford what I wanted. And then I decided I would much rather try having sex with a real person someday. in a stormtrooper costume. That's where my money went. But as like many geeks, I started out being a role-playing geek. Which, role-playing games is where you pretend to be something you're not. Like you pretend to be a warrior or a priest or a mage or an accountant, or not many people choose the accountant class. Which is a shame, because it would come in really handy when we divide the loot. So, it's again because people always criticize role players because, oh, you pretend to be something you're not. Yeah, how is that different from sports geeks? When you run around on the soccer field, you go, oh, here comes Messi. No, you're Fat Charlie. I can see you more. You're 200 pounds, you're not Messi. And why do you wear those t-shirts with footballers' names on the back? Why do you do that? Well, I mean, as a role player, I don't wear my costume to work. I don't. And in fact, I don't even have a t-shirt saying Aragon on the back. Because they didn't wear those at the Battle of Peril Fields, so that would be quite unrealistic to wear. We're going to talk about, Nils also talked about zombies. I'm going to talk a bit about zombies because zombies are my favorite monster ever. Because they're like us. And that makes them even more terrifying. Sometimes people are like zombies. I'm looking at you, Pope Benedict. But mostly, zombies are just ordinary people that are turning into monsters. I mean, and that's just terrifying. Because one thing is, being killed by a vampire is kind of cool. I mean, he's ancient and he has forbidden knowledge about olden times, and he talks like this, and I don't know why. He didn't do some voice coaching. That's okay if it's not like a Twilight vampire, because it's just not. Seriously, Twilight vampires glow when they're out in the sun. That's not cool. I do that. 10 minutes, bright red. Glowing, that's not cool. But I mean, vampires are cool, but zombies are just ordinary people, and that makes them even more terrifying. Imagine being killed by some fat moron who used to work at the gas station. That's just terrifying and humiliating. Imagine that the last thing you see before you're eaten from the legs up is a t-shirt saying Carlsberg expanding here. That's not okay. Nobody should wear those t-shirts. I did once. When I was 13, I had a t-shirt saying, it was a picture of a turtle mating an army helmet. And it said, sometimes when I'm drunk, I make mistakes. I had never at that time in my life been drunk. ever. And actually I had just discovered masturbation, so let's just say that for me the idea of having sex with an army helmet wasn't entirely strange. But, I mean, nobody should wear those t-shirts. Nobody, well, except for maybe pregnant women, you know. And the text should be on the stomach, like saying, penis expanding here. My other belly is a beer belly. Right? Sometimes when I'm drunk, I make mistakes. Okay, I have to say, actually, I'm going to wear one of those t-shirts once more in my life, when the zombies come. Because I'm going to wear a zombie shirt, so that when I become a zombie and I eat a fellow geek, at least he'll die with a smile on his lips. If I wear this one. And I'm going to laugh, and he's going to laugh, because he knows that zombies don't need brains. They eat everything, and that's going to be our little joke. And then we're going to do it. It's going to be really great. I just want to say one quick thing about zombies. The cool thing about zombies for geeks is that we're better than them. I mean, compared to zombies, even geeks have a good physique. We are superhuman compared to zombies, and we know stuff about zombies. We do. People in here, we know stuff. We know, shoot them in the head. If you're bitten, you're done. You're toast. You won't survive. We know that, and that's why we're going to survive. And this is going to survive. We're going to survive. But I'm going to survive just a bit more than you guys. Yeah, not just because of my physique, no, but because I'm a parent geek. Yeah, I have 2 beautiful children. I'm going to survive because of them. Not because they're going to give me superpowers. They're just slower than I am. So. It would be amazing. I've been Brynnum here.